Your knowledge, your beauty is something that takes place every day here at Smashbox.
The great thing about Smashbox is that this is where the photographers are shooting the movie stars and the models. So we're doing all the makeup on those movie stars and models. So what you're getting when you buy Smashbox is you're getting that talent, you're getting those colors, you're getting those brushes. Smashbox is the breeding ground for the makeup. So the consumer is buying the product that's being used in the studio on these shoots for W Magazine, for Vogue Magazine, for Vanity Fair, for Harper's Bazaar. That's pretty cool to be able to get a piece of really what's going on in the department store.
This is our lab. This is where we create it. This is where we experiment with it. We also just get influenced. There are other makeup artists that are here all the time that aren't with Smashbox, but we're able to interact with them, learn things from them. Celebrities come in with some mixtures that they put together that's their favorite color. You know, we're able to see that and experiment with it.
The consumer wants to buy a piece of Smashbox because they want to buy a piece of what's going on in Hollywood. They want to buy a piece of that photo shoot with Nicole Kidman, and they're putting the makeup on her, and that makeup is going right to the store that you could buy. That's what the consumer wants. They want a piece of reality, and this is a real thing.
If you've ever met a celebrity, you notice they don't exactly look like the way you thought they looked on television or in a magazine. And the reason why is, of course, the hair, the styling, and the makeup. And the knowledge that we're bringing is that makeup. And there's certain problem-solving techniques that we know that we've designed products to take care of. And that's really what it's all about. It's not stage makeup. It's makeup for every single day of life.
My family was Max Factor family, and growing up we saw a lot. My father, my grandfather, my uncles, my great uncles, and aunts, and everybody who was involved in the company. We all were with them and stuff. And I used to go to the Max Factor building in Hollywood and go to my dad's office and look out the window and just think how cool it was.
When my brother and I started Smashbox, we considered it a brand. And it's a brand that stood for creativity and quality and expertise in what we do. And we always had the dream of taking that vision of the studio into something else. And it just turned out that cosmetics was really just a perfect place for us to go.
Dean and I are supposed to do this. It's in our blood. Before Smashbox Studios opened up, there were no studios to shoot it. Before Fashion Week started here at Smashbox, there was no Fashion Week going on. So I believe there's definitely a demand for shows in Los Angeles. There's a great energy. There are many great designers. There's a lot of great designers that show in New York as well too, that are from Los Angeles. And I think a lot of people gather inspiration from LA and the culture of LA because of the weather and the beaches and just the whole way you can wear clothes here.
The last event in April was by far the best so far. We had the largest attendance. We had the greatest amount of media coverage. We had literally tons of celebrities. I was meeting with a man who produces fashion shows in New York, Paris, and Milan, and he said, at one of your shows, you had more celebrities than we had at all of our shows combined. He said, I've just never seen anything like it. And what's so great about it is now designers from around the world are wanting to come here to get that kind of exposure that you cannot get anywhere else.
Great stylists here. We have photographers coming. We have Anna Wintour from Vogue Magazine was here this season. It's like this creativity that's happening. The makeup artists are backstage creating these great looks for the designers to do the shows, to be out on the runway. And, you know, it's a perfect marriage between makeup and fashion. So people are curious and they're coming in. And it's continued to grow. I think next season, though, is going to be the best in October.
The makeup artists are working here every day at the studio. There's just so much knowledge that we have, that we gain from our team of artists. And, you know, it's our knowledge, your beauty. We bring that to you. It was really just a great natural extension. I mean, we could have made cameras also, but we like makeup.